had the surgery in 1987. Half of my thyroids were taken out, and I was told to take the medicine, the hormones, for the rest of my life. So I did that for many years, felt good, was okay. Then I had to change to hormone some 7 years ago. And I didn't feel well anymore, actually, physically. And it seemed like my body was rejecting, or my intuition. When I took the medicine every morning, it was always like, "Ugh, I don't want to take it." So I would call it intuition, and it was knocking at the door for a long time. And I have been really starting regularly, every day, meditating. I did after I was in Berlin, at the advanced follow-up in Berlin. It made like click. I did the work before, but one day, two not, and yeah. So I'm kind of lazy, but then after Berlin, it made like click, and I went into the work deeply. And then just before Malta, I decided to really listen to my intuition, to my heart, because I found more trust, especially in my heart, and trust myself more. It was like 2-3 years before that I started doubting in myself a lot because of surrounding things happening. But I found the trust again in my heart. And again, the intuition was knocking at the door about this medicine. So one morning, I decided that I do research about the medicine, about this hormone. And I found out about really nasty side effects, which were like the last point I needed to really say, I'm not going to take that medicine. I'm going to trust myself. So I stopped from one day to the other. At that time, I didn't really realize that my thyroids were healed or the function came back. It was more like I was listening to my heart. I trust my heart. But it wasn't like really in front. In front was the work for me to meditate, to blessing of the energy centers. This for sure every day. I go to the walking meditations we have every week, group together, and then I love the breath. The breath changed a lot in my life, in my feelings, how my body feels. I feel like freshened up, and it's like a wider knowledge, which reopened I feel reconnected to an inner wisdom that we all have. And this is something that I'm sure was the point, or is the point, that I could heal and stay without any medicine and without the side effects of these hormones that I got 3 years ago, And the other physical challenge, we will see whether it's combined with the hormone. Who knows? Maybe. But what I can say now is that I had my thyroids checked by my doctor, which I saw after Malta. And she didn't agree at first that I stop with these hormones. She was telling me all the effects it could have. Of course, not good ones, but bad ones. And I just gave her the answer. Look, I trust myself. I know it's the right way. I'm going to go with. So I went to have an ultrasound to see whether everything was good. It's all perfect. And the blood tests I just received before I came here to Munich were all good. I went to my doctor, and she showed me the results, and she said it's a phenomenal result. I would not have expected that. So, yeah, that's it. And of course, I'm very happy and thankful and grateful for all this work that I have the possibility to do.